today's video, we'll be starting off with $0, a truck, and the clothes on my back. The challenge is that I build my own farm completely from scratch. Will the locals around the town be able to help me out to help me succeed, or will I fail? Stay tuned to find out. And if you do enjoy content like this, please be sure to subscribe, leave a like, and a comment always helps. Let's get after it. Well guys, it is a new month here on the Frontier Farm. It is October and we are hitting the ground running early this morning. Well, I would say a little early this morning. It's 9:14 currently right now, and we have $2,160 in the bank account today, and we are going to be making our way to the dealership right now this morning. I just got the call, and our Alice Chalmers is ready to be picked up, so that is some exciting news. So the issue with it is that the head gasket went out on our Alice Chalmers while we were getting that field planted last month, and it was kind of a big hiccup. A lot of things happened, and I wasn't exactly happy about it, I guess you could say. It was a pretty rough time, and because of Jim, we were able to pull through with getting our planting done for the year, or for our field anyway, because we don't exactly have as much ground. I mean, we have a lot of ground, but we don't have big enough fields to be able to do anything. There she is. All right, so we got the ramps folded down on the trailer. Let's get on. Well, actually, let's take a look around on her for a second real quick. Let's check the oil. Seems good. They even put new filters on. Oh man, they cleaned it up. It looks like they went through and repainted it too. I mean, it didn't cost me that much. It only cost me probably a couple $100 to get this thing redone. Get her all fired up, and we are going to get her backed up on the trailer. Oh yeah. See, nothing just sounds better than this Alice Chalmers. I mean, this is my favorite tractor so far, and it is putting in a lot of work, probably more than what it should be. So we're gonna keep going back up here real quick, and I think that should be good. Let's get a couple straps going down on the tractor so that way she don't fly off. The tire low? Nah, it looks okay. I'm gonna go inside real quick, and I'm going to get these guys paid. Hey, hold on. I'm gonna ask some questions about this equipment out here real quick. Okay, so they were telling me that this is some like old vintage equipment that they had come in, and they're just looking for somebody to give it to. Well, not give it to, but to sell it to. Looks like it's hooks up and gets connected to the PTO. It's kind of just a pull behind sickle bar mower. That's kind of nice. I wonder if that would fit behind on the Alice. I gotta check to make sure the PTO is the right way. Yeah, we should. I mean, it might be a little bit of a far stretch for the PTO, but we should be able to get that in there. I'm gonna see how much they want for this equipment, and then maybe we'll have a little hay setup going on. I mean, we'll probably just use Jim's baler for the meantime, but this might be nice. All right, as you guys can see, $750 later, and now, well, we are moving up in the world. The farm's getting bigger. We're growing day by day or month by month, and now we have a rake and a sickle bar mower. So, well, let's get this stuff all loaded up, and I guess we'll probably use the Alice to back all this stuff up on here. This one might be a little bit of a pain, but it does look like the wheel stance is just about as wide as the trailer, so we're going to get all this stuff loaded up. And there we go. So we somewhat sort of have everything kind of fitting on here. I did have to run this over just a little bit, but Alice is just barely hanging on here on the back, and we got everything all loaded up. Ramps are all folded. Let's get heading back to the farm. We're going to end up calling in this the little crash course test for dummies on how to kind of use a sickle bar mower, because I'm not really too familiar with it. I have a rough idea. Alright, we're going to go through and cut over here next to our field. It's going 10 miles an hour. This is awesome. Also can get a good look at our barley field as it's coming in pretty nice. The barley's growing pretty good. Crap, we're making a pretty decent cut going along 10 miles an hour. We should be able to get a lot of grass cut. Take out the bush. Yeah, bye bush.
Your lips and your sweet smile, let me kiss it till I die. For the rest of our lives, yes, you and me were meant to be. For the rest of our lives, drop your guard and take a ride with me, 'cause you got what I want make love and we make plans. And God knows that I'm all about it. We're up high, never coming down, baby, just you and I. For the rest of our lives, yes, you and me were meant to be. For the rest of our lives.
And before we can go get into baling up our own bales, I gotta do some chores over here at Jim's. We're gonna get ourselves stabbed up here on a bale real quick, and I'm gonna get running into barn and get these cattle fed here. I actually might be able to just use this gate. Have to lift it all the way up, so that way I can get this door open. Otherwise, we'd be trapped in here. There we go. So far, so good. Please don't fall on me. Let's get this door open, or this gate open. All right, that definitely did not happen. So let's get this bale put in the bale feeder, not without falling forward. You know, we are golden for that. The cows are fed. We're gonna go through, get them some water, and get the baler loaded up, and the I think it was a 2520. I don't remember exactly what Jim's tractor was. But we're gonna get the 2520 loaded up as well as the 535 baler, and then we are gonna get heading over to our place. I was right; it was a 2520. My memory has not failed me yet. Get that detached real quick, and then of course the baler's on the other side of the. Oh, hold on. I am getting a call from Jim real quick. I wonder what he wants. Oh, just get off the phone with Jim. And so he was letting me know that there is a tractor and a baler for sale. I think it's kind of a sign that he just doesn't want us using his stuff anymore. I guess we'll have to see what we can do to make money for it. All right, I think this is the place. Let's get pulled in here real quick. So let's take a look at what we got here. So we have, yeah, an International 886 with a 2355 Mount-O-Matic, as well as a single tine bale spear, and we have ourselves a Gale 1310 round baler as well. I don't think this makes the big round bales. I think this makes like the medium-sized ones, or the like not the small ones, not small circles, but small rounds, but the medium rounds. But so far, I mean, this is not that bad of a setup. I'm thinking this is, you know, pretty nice. I think we're gonna have to go inside, and I'm gonna go see how much they want for this, and well, we're gonna have to try to work towards getting that. Better than that at Alice Chalmers, that's for sure. Let's see what we can do. All right, so I just got done talking with the lovely Miss Kathy, and she was letting me know that her husband wanted to sell this duo here with the International and the Gale baler for $5,500. I don't have that much money, but we got to get heading back to Jim's farm, get the baler all loaded up, as well as the 2520 John Deere tractor, and we got to get some bales pumped out today. So after we got the baler and the tractor offloaded off of the trailer, we got the baler fired up, and we got ready to start making some bales. We were making some pretty good time, but we still haven't even kicked out our first bale yet. And finally, after about 2 passes, we ended up getting our first bale kicked out, and I kept thinking to myself, I don't think I'm going to end up getting enough bales for this, but we're going to keep on pushing anyway. Once the last bale got kicked out, I immediately went and parked the 2520, hopped in the 863 Bobcat, and I immediately started loading bales up. And before I knew it, we were loading the last bale up. That's only because we made 5 bales. And once we got everything strapped down, we started making our way to the bale sale point. Jumping across the railroad tracks, making some quick airtime, and running through the grass and making sure we don't ruin our suspension. We arrived at the sale barn safely, quickly started making our way to the back to get these bales offloaded. And we got the bales successfully offloaded, and I knew as soon as that paycheck hit my bank account, I knew it was make or break. But we couldn't worry about it too much, as I had to get heading back to the farm. Also, let's make a quick stop here real quick. If you guys haven't already, please be sure to pre-order Farm Sim 25, available November 12th. You guys are able to click the link down in the description, use code @MidwestAg. Make sure you guys get yourselves your copies of Farm Sim 25 because it's coming out soon and it's going to be a great game. Well, guys, I have great news. We ended up getting a little over $6,000 for the 5 measly bales that we had. I was really scared and nervous for that, to see if we would even make enough money to be able to buy this, because if we weren't able to, I mean, I wouldn't be too upset, but an upgrade is an upgrade, and anything beats what we have right now. $5,000 later, and now we are the owner of a brand new, well, a new to me International 886 and a Gale 1310 round baler. Alright, let's see if we can get ourselves backed up on here without anything falling off. Oh, well guys, this is the setup. Looking pretty good. I don't know if I'm gonna have much use for the Alice Chalmers much anymore. I mean, I probably could use it just to pull the sickle bar mower around and maybe go through and break up some hay. But I mean, the International has everything I kind of need on it. It has the bale spear on it, and it has the baler to go with it. I mean, it's a lot of red. So I got red, 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 orange. But I think I'm gonna go through and just to make sure that everything works right, so I don't have to go get a refund on the tractor and the baler. I'm gonna go along and probably make a long cut all the way, well, not all the way down, but most of the way down our little, I guess, the edge of our forest, get it all raked up, and then go through and see how many bales I can get, or depending on how many bales I can get out of here. I mean, go through here and get the top of my head knocked off by some tree limbs. I think what I'll do is I'll go to, we'll say, this gigantic tree. This big tree just looks like a great landmark right now. So we're going to go to this tree, get turned around, get heading back. And once we get back, we're going to get ourselves hooked up to the rake, go through and rake up the grass that we got done cutting here. And then after that, we're going to get the baler all fired up and then hope that we can get some good bales out of it. All right, so far so good. The baler is fired up. All we have to do is get the pickup dropped here. So we're going to keep pulling forward, get it dropped, and we are picking up some hay. That is a good sign. So I have the baler set to produce a 150 centimeter bale. So once this bale gets kicked out, and hopefully I can get one bale out of this whole pass. Should be able to. I kind of just like guesstimated on how long I should make a pass here, just so that way I can at least get one bale. If I get two, I mean, that's even better. But we're going to try to get at least one bale out of here. We are just about full, reaching 97, 98, 99, and 100%. Let's go ahead and finish out the rest of this pass. So cut it just a little bit too long. I should have went to that tree instead. Well, I could say that I'm satisfied with the 886 so far and the Gale 1310 baler, and they are going to make a great addition to the farm. I can't wait to use them, and we're going to be making a lot of bales with this combination here because, I mean, I only have a small field, and right now hay or logs, and I really don't feel like going through and cutting down a lot of trees, as that it does take forever, and making hay is just, it's fun, it's easy going, and plus I get to enjoy, like, the great mountainside views, sunsets, and all that beautiful stuff. But we are getting quite the collection of equipment here. We are it kind of looks like we're just like going back in time, honestly, but we're trying to move forward. But we're starting off with like a tractor from 1947 or 1948. We have a 4-bottom plow that's probably from the same era. We have a John Deere rake that's definitely probably from the 70s. And then we have our sickle bar mower that's definitely from the 60s. We have a Gale baler. That thing's probably from the 70s. And then we have our like late 70s International. I mean, we're trying to move forward in time, but right now the farthest we have advanced is from going from the 40s all the way to the 70s. So we kind of have everything in order from like the year it was manufactured. But I do need to get myself, like, I need to start planning for like a shed or something. I don't know exactly what I want to do, but we need to start establishing some buildings. I do want to get a house first, that's for sure. That's going to be number one on my list of things to do. But we're going to get ourselves inside the pickup here. I'm on the wrong side. There we go. We are in the right side of the pickup now. But now that we've done everything that we can do for today on our farm, all we got to do is just wait for our barley to grow. Make sure we ain't got no trains coming. Alright, we're good. I'm going to get this trailer taken back to Jim's, get some chores done over there, and maybe collect a paycheck from him. I don't know how much he's going to be paying me. And if you guys did like this video and you guys want to see more content like this, please be sure to smash that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe to Midwest Ag for more. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.